What's up, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to another edition of Non-Traditional Christmas Movies here on Bearded Capper Productions. I am Sean, as always, and let's get started. We are doing a classic, Black Christmas from 1974. This is a holiday horror movie, one of the first, I believe. Being back in '74, this is really getting into the start of the slasher films. But this one is starring Olivia Hussey. I'm not sure how to say her name, but as Jess. She is a great lead, a very nice, sympathetic lead, and just man, you can almost argue that Olivia is almost like too good for a low budget horror film. I thought she just acted her ass off in this film. I mean, she did a great job. But as well as Olivia, there's a couple of other notable actors, and one of which, especially in the horror genre. But first, we actually have Margot Kidder as Barb, and but John Saxon as Lieutenant Ken Fuller, the detective on the case. And as y'all may know, he is a been in many many horror movies over the course of his acting career. But this is about just a group of sorority sisters in the house for Christmas when they start getting these phone calls of just like psychotic blathering multiple voice on the other end of saying disgusting things, saying weird things, and then when we get into with Jess, a big thing about this, and I don't know if they were going for any kind of commentary on it, but the thing is like Jess had gotten pregnant and she was planning an abortion, and as this is in the early '70s, that was still very taboo, to my understanding, and I don't know if that was supposed to be commentary, but that was her situation, and so that there's always the big mystery of who is it, who's doing it. All we ever get is that somebody on the phone repeatedly saying this is Billy, Billy, which we never get a full shot of Billy either. A little bit of spoiler, but this is like I want to talk about it because this is a great example of the less is more in the horror genre. Now Billy, like you see his eye, like that shot right there is probably like the most, other than his hands, the most you see of him. And he's not even credited in on the IMDb page, but I do believe that maybe because multiple people played him in different shots, but that's neither here nor there. Billy is truly creepy. Like over the phone, doing like multiple voice, like this is a schizophrenic person, or no, who's like within the house because he knows what's going on. He hears them talking, and it's one of those big reveals of a classic line. At least when I was growing up, of the calls are coming from inside the house. That's I don't know if it started with this one, but this one used it very effectively. But I mean, it's a fantastic horror film. It's a fantastic alternate Christmas movie if you just want to watch something different. And this is like it was remade not too long ago, in like here in the late 2000s. I want to say maybe 2018, maybe even 19. It was fairly recent as of this recording. To which I've heard mixed reviews. I haven't watched it. I may go ahead and check it out now that I've reviewed the first one. Let me know if y'all would like that in the comments. I don't have it on the list, but it could become on the list, as it were. But yeah, this one I would definitely recommend. I enjoyed it. I thought good tension and damn near too good for this kind of movie acting from Olivia, in my opinion. She was absolutely fantastic. And, Margot Kidder and John Saxon were also very good supporting roles. Each in their own characters, as well as all the other sorority sisters. Each got a little bit of time to shine, and just there's some wacky characters. Very very much of the '70s style of slasher, where they're showing you horrific things while still trying to keep a little bit of humor, I think, going. Kind of like Last House on the Left, try to have like a wacky soundtrack during the horrible horrible stuff. And this one, while it is violent for sure, they actually, again, with the less is more with the killer as well as the killings, you actually don't see too much of the graphic death. You see the aftermath, which is also very effective when done right. But that's gonna do it. Again, I recommend checking this one out if you haven't seen it. You can watch it for free on the Tubi app with commercials. That's how I checked. That's how I watched it. It is on Amazon Prime, but it's part of like the Shutter subscription service or something like that. But yeah, check it out if you can. That's going to do it for now. If you enjoyed this review, please like, comment, subscribe, and share away. Let your friends know that there's more weird Christmas movies out there besides, like, normal Christmas movies, which are weird themselves. All right, y'all. We'll catch y'all later.